Hello. Hello, Kazi. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. We are playing some Genshin today, but it is also Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know if anyone even has plans tonight, considering Halloween is on a Monday, which is kind of lame. So I'm sure a lot of people did a lot of stuff this weekend instead of tonight. But today I wanted to get on and I wanted to play Nilou's story quest because I haven't gotten to do it yet. And the Archon quest is coming out this week and I'm very excited about it. And I definitely want to stream it. And I know that I think Nilou will probably be a part of the Archon quest. So I just want to make sure that we have everything done and that we are fully ready to do the Archon quest. So I decided to do a little bonus stream today. I work. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kazi. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just want to make sure everything's done and that we are fully ready because I am so excited for the next update and for the Archon quest and for Nahida. I hope I get her. I'm very like, I just hope I get her really quickly because I want her so bad. But yeah, so we're going to do Nilou's story quest today. I do have my dailies and some bounties that I want to get done real quick. So I think I'm going to do that first. And then we'll just jump right into Nilou's story quest. The other stuff won't take very long. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and switch this over. Yesterday I went to the Halloween event after work. And not gonna lie, I had an alcoholic beverage, so I'm feeling a little hungover. Oh no, Cassie. Oh no. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the game. That is the wrong one. There we go. Hello, welcome in.
It's all part of the learning process.
Okay. So I have some bounties I need to do. I need to do them because if I don't do them now, I'm going to forget, which is what happened last week. And I'm very upset that I forgot because I'm trying to get my wings. And if I miss a week, it's like a whole week behind that I am. So I want to go ahead and get that done. I have a few of the little quests and then bounties. And then we'll go into Nilou's story. I'm very excited to learn more about Nilou. I don't know much about her, really. I feel like I don't know much about her at all. She's not a character that I was like super excited about. I think she's really cool. I am sad that I didn't get to wish for her because I think eventually I'll probably be like, oh man, I wish I had her. But you know, there's other characters we want more, and that's always the thing that sucks. It's like I want Nilou more, or I want Nahida more. So Nilou is getting skipped, right basically. But I'm like, if I do her story quest, I'm like, am I gonna be sad I skipped her? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm already kind of sad that I had to skip her, but am I gonna be more sad?
Right here, right now.
Oh no, you're sad because of stuff happening in Honkai? I don't know anybody in Honkai, so I don't know what you're necessarily talking about. I do want to try Honkai though. I would like to give it a shot because it looks fun.
One with the forest.
Emerge right now.
Yeah, I kind of didn't read that full comment because it felt spoilery, so
emerge.
Please no spoils for Honkai because I do want to play that game. We are planning on doing possibly a stream of it. We did it. That was it. I just had to fight those guys. Oh god, there's more people. Okay, hold on. We're gonna run away. Oh no, be careful. I would have fell to my death. It's okay. I'm good at like skimming over things and I'm like, oh, that feels like a spoiler. I'm not gonna read it all. Okay, let's see. Where's the next one? There's hardly a spoiler. There's just so much. I'm sure there is, if it's anything like Genshin. Why do I keep going to the wrong thing? All right. Next. I just want these wings so bad. Oh, it's all the way over here? I wonder which is the quickest route. This one or this one? I feel like this one? I'm like, I need the wings for when I get Nahida. I want her to have the Sumeru wings. I think I know I missed last week. And I'm like, did I miss one other week? I feel like I might have missed one other week. I don't know. Maybe it was just last week that I missed. But it's like, ugh. All these things are like weekly. And I just, if you miss it, you're like, it feels like it sets you back so far. I just want my wings. And I haven't been able to explore a whole lot because I haven't actually gotten to play a whole lot recently. I've been getting on to do like my bounty or to do my dailies and get my primos and then also do the events. But I haven't gotten to play and just like explore recently. So I feel like my exploration for Sumeru is a lot lower than I feel like other locations were by this time. Like I feel like it's been out for a while and my exploration is still really low.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Show them. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever.
One more. Ow.
Hold the line. Boing, boing, go!
One with the forest.
Where do you go?
Right now. Right here.
All right. That one's done. Want to know what's funny? Went with my mom to the haunted house event. She got all the scares and all I was doing was saying hi to the scare actors. Oh my god, how funny. I'm surprised you're doing your stream at this time. Normal for me, it's 1 a.m. Oh yeah, so we are streaming a little early today. Usually we start at like 4 o'clock now, our time. But I got off work a little early, and since it's like Halloween and stuff, I know Dustin and I are gonna probably be on wanting to watch some movies and stuff later when he gets off work. Dustin's working right now, which is why he's not streaming with me. So we're gonna want to watch some like scary movies and stuff. We're gonna have like a movie night, and we'll probably play some games together. We're just gonna have like a fun night at home because we don't want to go out anywhere or do anything for like be out for Halloween. We don't really feel like doing that this year. So so yeah, I wanted to stream a little earlier. I got off work a little earlier and I was like, I'll just go ahead and get on and stream so that I can do Nilou's story because I've been wanting to play it. And that way, by the time he's off work, I'll be done and then we can just do whatever we're wanting to do. So that's why we're streaming a little earlier today. Because I was like, I'll just get my stuff done like that I want to do. Because I was planning on doing this whether I was streaming it or not, because I really want to get it done, like I said, so that I'm ready for the Archon quest. But I was like, since I'm going to be playing it anyway, I might as well stream. So that's what's going on with that. The time is different today. Let's see, what is the last one? Here we go. What movie are you guys planning to watch? Gonna watch Halloween Ends? I don't know if we're gonna get to watch Halloween Ends. I think it's on, is it on Paramount Plus or is it Peacock? I can't remember, one of those two. We currently don't have either of those at the moment. We like just got rid of our subscription for it. And so I think we've been trying to decide, like, should we pay for a month just to watch Halloween Ends? I don't know. We haven't decided yet. I know there's a couple movies. There's Barbarian that a friend of mine told me I should try. It's on Peacock. Okay, there we go. And then there was another movie too. What was the other movie you were talking about besides Barbarian? There was something else that we were talking about watching, and I can't remember what it was. There was a couple. We're gonna basically figure it out when we get off, and I don't know for sure yet. But that was Barbarian was one that a friend had suggested, so I was like, maybe we'll watch that, but I don't know yet. Barbarian's okay, not good, not bad. My friend loved it. Like she was like, you have to watch it, and I was like, okay.
Can't see.
But I don't know. I don't know for sure if we're watching that or not. I think there was another thing that we had talked about watching, but I can't remember what it was. I also know that we have some like YouTube stuff that we want to watch from like some of the people we follow that are doing like Halloween stuff, like spooky stuff they've been doing all week. So I know that we have some of those things that we're gonna watch. But yeah, we're just gonna try to find some stuff. Nothing for sure yet. I don't know exactly, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Right here. Emerge.
We just want it to be a spooky night, you know? We're gonna watch ghost adventures and like people doing like the normal looking for ghosts thing, and then we're gonna try to find a scary movie also.
Come on out. Rest and rebound.
Ouch, ouch. Stop hitting me. I know I'm attacking you, but settle down. I'm surprised they say Coraline is a kid's movie. I agree. Coraline is pretty dark. I feel like it is a pretty dark movie to be a kid's movie. I remember I watched that a long time ago, and I haven't watched it again in a while, but I remember seeing some like clips from it like not that long ago because people always talk about Coraline, and I was just like, man, that movie was really dark for a kid's movie. Kind of crazy. Sealy. Did it fly away? Did it? Where did it go? Gumi. I don't want to fight you guys. I want to know where that Sealy went. I lost him. I lost the Sealy. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he can't be that far. Hello, sir. If only I wasn't working, I would suggest for us to play Phasmo in Fortnite. I know, I really want to do that.
Maybe there's even
I wish you weren't working, Kazzy, because I think we probably will play some games tonight too. Like we have some of our like YouTube guys that we want to watch because, like I said, they've been doing their whole like Halloween, Hell Week, Halloween, Scary Week. You know, like they've been doing all this stuff leading up to Halloween. So I know we have a couple things that we want to watch for that. And then, like I said, we want to try to find a movie to watch. But I think we'll probably play some games too. And you had said that there was like a Phasmo in Fortnite, and that sounds like a bunch of fun. Maybe we can still like we could play it this week, another night, because I want to try it.
That's close enough.
Okay, so I have so many people after me right now. Let's go do our bounty. Where is the bounty? It's over here. Don't play it without me. Okay, we won't. We won't play it without you, Kazzy. We won't. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for like any other night this week that you're not working. Because it sounded like fun. I was like, that sounds so cool. I think it's really cool that like Fortnite has these like other modes that you can go play. Like I had no idea that that was something you could do. until you showed us that one map that we did, which gave us so much XP, and I'm like, I want to do that again. I need more. I need to level up. Who am I fighting? Am I fighting a guy? I can't remember what it was. Oh, here it is. It's one of these guys. Excuse me.
Enshroud.
Ouch.
Right here, right now. Hold the line. Right here, right now.
Keep up. Can't see. Let's nip that in the bud.
I think it's because they let people do custom maps. Yeah, that's super cool that they do that.
Right here, right now. A sight to behold. Right here, right now.
Enshroud.
Whoa, my health.
Rest and rebuild. La la la. Woo. Ah, woo.
Oh. I'm definitely gonna get on tomorrow after I go hang out with some friends. I'm sure we could probably play some tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, the freaking mushroom one. This one, I mean, it's obviously easy, but I always, like, on the last one, like, miss the mushroom and have to start over. Oh, see? Oh, my God. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you're over it. I try to go to the clusters of them because then it's like less likely I will not hit it. I haven't been able to find a map that gives you a lot of XP like that one. I'm sure we can retry that one map a couple of times to see if it resets, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely try it again. It's kind of crazy how much experience it gave us. And I'm like, I wonder if the creator chooses how much experience you get for each thing. Because I was like, that's kind of crazy. It was a lot. I mean, honestly, I'd be down to do it again, even if it was like the smaller amount, because like the second time we did it, it was a little less, but it was still a lot.
You are not welcome here.
One with the forest.
Emerge, right now. Allow me.
Cha. Cha.
La la la. Yeah.
I'm so excited for Nahida. I cannot freaking wait. I cannot wait to wish for her. I just hope that I get her.
Can't see.
I'm gonna be sad if I don't get her right away and I have to like keep wishing through the banner. Like, I just want to get her.
Oh, I hear everything.
Let's move out. Hold the line. No way. Boing, boing, boing. Right here.
Ha! Enshroud.
Oops. I feel like they do because I was playing the other map. It was giving me so much less. I was also playing a parkour map too. That one was decent XP every checkpoint. You are gonna get her. I believe in you. Aw, thank you, Kazzy. I hope so. I'm like, please. I like, you know, it sucks when you like have, like, I have a decent amount of wishes saved up, but like, obviously not enough to like guarantee her or anything. But I'm like, I just hope that I get really lucky and that it happens, because if I have to go through all of them and then I don't get her and then I have to like keep trying and trying and trying throughout the entire banner, that's like the worst. I hate that. I'm like, I just hope that I get lucky and I get her, because she's just so cute and I can't wait to like have her on my team and to like build her up. I'm just so excited. I'm also very excited for Layla. She doesn't come until the second half of the update. I can't wait for her too, but what are we doing here? What? Where am I supposed to go? Usually I see the thing. Wait, let's abandon. Are these guys messing it up? There it is. I was like, usually I see the thing. I don't see it. I will give you my account luck. It mostly, the Chinese or something like that server is the luckiest. Oh, really? Well, I appreciate it. I am just crossing my fingers. Sometimes I get really lucky. I do have decent 5-star luck. And I'm just like, please, 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 please. If my 5-star luck was ever going to come through, this would be the time. This would be the time for it to come through, because I have been waiting for her for so long. She is so cute. And her friggin' teaser trailer was so sad. It like literally almost made me cry. I was like, I just want to bring you home and hug you and celebrate your birthday every day with you. Every day is your birthday, Nahida. What are we doing on this one? Oh, we're defeating the opponent.
One with the forest.
Emerge. Right here. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Allow me.
All right. Let's go back to the city. What does she look like? Kazzy, you haven't seen her? Oh my god. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can show you. Oh, here, I know how. Hold on a second. She's the one with the white hair on my desktop. There we go. There we go. That's Dory, and then Nahida is with her.
These bombs. La la la.
Did that help? It's not her full body, but...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the advent. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
I even got a little Nahida pin, and I have Nahida on my home screen. I'm like trying to do everything I can for all the luck. Here she is on my home screen. One. See her? It's a little bright. Hold on. I'll turn the brightness down. Nope. See? She's so cute. I love her. Oh, she's so cute. She looks like a baby. She is a baby. She's so cute. She's a little tiny baby. And I love her. That's why her teaser trailer was so sad, and I was like, this is awful. How could they do this to her? Alright. We got 2 more bounties to do. So let's run over to the bounty board. Oh, okay. We must protect all the BB characters. Exactly. I was like, I will protect you. We can celebrate your birthday every day. I love her. All right, bye. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so let's see here. Where's this bounty at? Right over here. I did not look to see if this guy
Can't see.
is weak to anything. We'll see if it seems hard to beat him.
Emerge.
I forgot to check.
One with the forest.
Right now we seem to be doing decent damage, so I think we're okay.
Right here. Right now. Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Yeah, that's doing damage too, so I think we're okay. I don't think any of our characters are not
Right
doing
here.
damage.
Ha. Come on out.
Sometimes I forget to check.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Right now. Rest and rebuild.
Wonder if he's weak to something we're using, because he does seem to be taking a lot of damage pretty
Can't
quickly.
Show them. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Oh, he healed.
Emerge.
Son of a...
Keep up.
I hate the guys that can heal. I think it usually can only happen one time
A sight to
in the
behold.
fight, though.
Right here.
I hear everything. One with the forest.
We'll meet again.
Goodbye. Alright, last bounty. Last bounty. Look over here. All the chibi characters in Genshin are definitely my faves. Like, I love Klee, I love Diona, and Dory, and Chi-Chi, and Sayu. I've got all of them, so it's like, I have to get Nida. I have to have her. Hello, sir. I think I have one bounty left. If you would not mind giving me that. This one is invulnerable to Geo. Not a problem because we don't ever use Geo characters. Also, I love that on the bounties, you can like check the map and go straight to the location now. I don't know if that was something that you could always do, and I just didn't realize it, but I just like noticed it in Sumeru. So I don't know if it's like a new thing or if it's just, like I said, I just never noticed it before. But it is very handy because I hated that you would have to go get the bounty, then exit, and then go to your map and find where it is and then go. It was like a lot of steps. It was a lot of steps. Is it just me or does it feel tough to use Geo characters? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's like necessarily tough to use Geo characters. There are definitely people out there that like love Geo characters and that's like all they use. So I don't know if it's really tough. It might seem that way because I just like, I never use them. And I have just had a hard time like taking the time to like really build up a good Geo character. I do feel like it's just like more about physical damage and shields than it is about elemental like combinations, which I really enjoy like in Genshin. Like I like the elemental combinations like together, and so that's kind of how I build most of my teams, and Geo doesn't really react with anything. It's more about like crystallizing and, you know, creating shields for your character and then like physical damage too. So yeah, it's just like a different build process than I usually do, which I think is why I haven't been able to like really take the time to figure that out. Yeah, I just feel like Geo's very different than all of the others. But I know there are people out there that like live and die by Geo characters and they love all of them. And I have a lot that I really like that I want to build. I just need to take the time to figure out like the right way of building them. All right, let's go find the guy we gotta fight. I'm like down in this area and I don't know if this is really where I need to be. I think I need to go back up. She is Dendro. She's the Dendro Archon. So she's like Zhongli and Raiden and Venti. She's an Archon.
Come on out. Right now. Right here.
Enshroud! I'll uproot you!
I don't feel like I've seen one of these guys in the bounties until now. Oh god, 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 switch. Bro. I don't know. What are you trying to do to me here?
Allow me. Let's move out.
She's an Archon? Yeah. That's our whole story that we're going into right now in this new,
Right now.
in the new Archon quest that's coming up.
Let's move out.
It's all about her. Bro, I hate this guy. This electricity, I don't know if there's a way to like stop this.
I hear everything!
Rest and rebuild. Dumpy, dumpy, go. Boing, boing, boom. Show them. Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
Oh, we did it.
Hold the line.
Excuse me? No, you're lying. I'm not. I swear I'm not. The whole Archon quest that we're about to do this week is all about her. She's got a very sad backstory right now. But she is an Archon. I promise. It's so cute. I've been seeing a bunch of fan art of people like drawing her with Zhongli and Raiden and Venti. It's so cute. And she's just a baby. I know. I know. The first part of the Archon quest goes into why she's like smaller. And she technically is like a baby compared to the others because she has not been around as long. Because there was another Archon that was over Sumeru, and then they like die, and so then she ends up like after that Archon like dies, it like she's like born, like it's like that one dies and she is born of that, and she's a little baby, and she's only been around for I think like 500 years, I think. So she's like definitely a baby compared to the other Archons who've been around for like thousands, like 3,000 years and more. So yeah, her story is really sad though. Okay, I did them all. Sweet. All right, let's get to Nilou's story. Let's do this. Is it this one? Lodos, yeah, okay. Out of all the Archons we have seen, Zhongli is Geodaddy, Raiden is Electro Mommy, Venti is Tone Deaf older brother, and she is BB. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty funny. I agree. She is so cute though. I cannot wait. I'm really excited to see how her story turns out. Like, I'm excited to see what the heck is going to happen. It's going to be crazy.
Nilou! It's nice to see you again! Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping too?
Nilou is
That's
really
right.
cute. I do really
Although
like her
there were a few
design.
hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zeros Festival turned out to be a grand success. And so,
And like Dustin was
the
like,
theater wants to host a
she's the only
celebration
other
event.
redhead besides
Do you two want
Diluc.
to come? It'll be a really fun time.
I was like, oh my god, you're right.
It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging.
Oh
We
no,
try
you're gonna
really
miss the
hard to
BB
show our
story stream. I
appreciation
want to
for
be
everyone.
surprised when I eventually go back to
So
Genshin.
we'll need to bring
Oh,
a
that's
friend.
okay. I get that.
No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great gift in mind. But maybe you could lend Paimon some more of first?
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not.
You know, for
The
Halloween,
gift
I'm surprised
exchange
there's
is
not a
just to
lot of
make the
people here at
celebration more
SeaWorld.
entertaining.
Wow.
You two
I would
being there
expect that
be
people
the
would be
best
out.
gift of all. It'll also be a
But
good
people will
time to
probably,
introduce you to the
I don't
rest
know,
of
it's
the
like
theater.
Monday. It's such a weird day for Halloween to be on.
Is something up?
Yeah, but for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover. I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater.
It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
I just did what? I just didn't want her to have any regrets.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath.
A lot of parents let their kids skip
Compared to you,
school. Yeah,
I
my
really
parents would
didn't
do
do
stuff
much
like
at all.
that too. If like Halloween or like holidays fell on
Anyway,
days,
all that aside,
they'd be like, yeah, no,
are
you're
you
not going to
thinking
school.
about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning
Nilou.
on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
So this isn't even all of it?
Are you sure?
Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for her, right, Traveler?
The look she
I'm
gave
so
Paimon.
sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
Let's go. What helping Nilou? Where are we going? Oh, it's nearby. Okay. Let's go. My mom said,
well, if it
unless you're
isn't
dying,
Nilou.
you can't skip school.
Greetings, Mr.
Cassie.
Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I've reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, her super reliable guide and helper.
No.
I like
Paimon
Nilou's voice. I think it's really cute.
Hold on. She got it completely right. Look,
Oh,
Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly.
for the first time ever, Paimon. Truly a most rare occurrence. She just introduced you as you are, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave.
Aw.
Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a
She's
hurry.
adorable.
Mr. Jute, did you say you
This is
didn't
gonna make
reserve
me
enough
even
food?
sadder that I didn't wish for her.
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get
I don't
changed
go
all
in
the
until
time.
5:15, but I came in early because I didn't
that
want to pay
reminds me.
big money for Uber
Seems that
later.
these friends
That's
of
actually
yours aren't
really
from
smart.
here.
I bet Uber prices
Have
are
they
going to
ever
be
tried
super
any delicious
expensive tonight.
tachin?
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Everyone enjoys piping hot something.
Whoa.
It's a good thing I only have to
what
pay
a
one way. My
dish.
mom's picking me up after my
It's
shift.
sweet and
Nice,
sour and full of
Kazi.
deliciousness. Paimon can't eat it fast enough.
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making one serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory. Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
So sweet.
Paimon's
Everyone's
starting to
so
understand how you
sweet to
got so many
Nilou.
things.
Nilou, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the Sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
Jude said that some Sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that.
Guess who's
Nilou,
back? Welcome
if it weren't
back.
for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Trying to pull anything out of a Sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
At least they work after eating. The one thing Paimon has in common with a Sumpter beast.
What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, Sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a Sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some
Paimon,
good
it means a
fabric.
lot, yeah.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
20%
Ooh,
off.
That's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr. Zubair
He's
gave
a real
me
good
huge lecture the
salesperson.
last time I bought too many things.
Vendors shouldn't use manipulative tactics.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the Sumpter beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two
Wow, I
things.
would have chosen the same
One,
option,
that
Paimon.
stories should just be a means instead of an end. And 2, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
So this guy's a little bit of a
reminds
scammer.
me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for
All right,
props
Cassie, have
and
a good
whatnot.
night. Enjoy your night at work.
It costs me Mora to store or
If you're
ship,
done streaming,
so
I'll
I'm just
come
losing
back.
money
Okay,
every
sounds
day
good.
continuing to hold on to them.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff?
Yeah, we good. We good, Nilou. Don't you worry. We
About
got
time,
you.
Nilou. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Please,
Snooping.
I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before.
Oh.
Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath.
Ta-da!
I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful. Did you make it?
Cute.
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh? He
Aw, those are
actually knows a
cute.
lot about crafts.
That is pretty surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you. Oh, right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
We're wearing it. What the? Cute.
It's perfectly.
Oh, it's cute on both of
You're
them.
so pretty.
Wait,
the one
is
that
this an
Paimon
item that we can wear and not wear? Please let it
Unfortunately,
be.
we already gave out all the child-sized
Oh,
ones.
Paimon.
I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
Why does this always happen to
Fascinating.
Paimon?
Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Nilou equals
Oh,
Sumeru
well,
Ganyu
sure,
that
got a lot of stuff
cryovision
there.
has
Let me
melted.
help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is
She does
what
have
I'm
Ganyu
best at.
vibes.
That'd be great. Please and thank you.
Aren't you going to help out?
But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be
She's
able to
being
hold back
clear.
Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilou saw right through you.
Shut it.
So I guess Nilou is known for being a little
Fine.
gullible.
It's not like I want
He's
to
like,
get on his
even
bad
Nilou
side either.
saw what you're trying to do.
Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Oh, Paimon. Is she okay?
Can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Oh my god, her freaking...
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Nilou
Sure
seems like
was a
not
lot
the
of stuff.
smartest character.
Oh, looking forward to the event
I think she's
later.
smart. I just think she's
Thank you, Mr.
gullible.
Farhad.
She's very gullible, and she thinks the
Thank
best
you,
of people, so she doesn't
Samantha.
think that they're like doing anything to trick her.
Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
So funny.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
The atmosphere here is
Of
so
course.
nice.
Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are
Hello,
our guests.
Bright. Welcome
So please,
in. That
just
is
relax and look
Nilou.
forward
We're
to the
working on her
celebration.
story quest right now.
Wow.
She's the
The
character that
atmosphere
is
here is
currently
so
on the banner,
nice.
which I feel like doing this story quest is going to make me
break and
very
immerse
sad that I
ourselves
did
in
not
this-
wish for her. Because I already really
Yeah.
wanted to wish for her because she's so cute.
Ah,
But,
a
you know,
newcomer.
we got Nahida and we got
Doesn't
Layla
look
that we have
too
to save
bright.
for. And I'll...
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You,
Oops,
on
I
the other
accidentally hit
hand, you're a
She is a Hydro
special
Sword
one.
girl.
How would you describe the concept of art?
Why are you asking that all of a
Mere
sudden?
curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
Is it a tangible manifestation of human sentiments? It is an expression of our aesthetic ideals. Sure.
So that's what you
Yeah,
think.
she's a 5-star.
Unremarkable.
She
Better
doesn't
than an
really
average
look like a
person's thoughts, but
5-star. I've
nothing
heard a lot of
exceptional.
people say that. Like, she looks like
Is
kind of
art
more like a
product that we
4-star.
create and bring forth,
But she
or
is a
Is
5-star.
it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
Ooh.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
I don't know. To serve as an answer to your questions? Sure.
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you.
Excuse
To
me?
chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing
I
you,
was just
the
going to
players
say
on
she
the
doesn't
stage,
look like a
and
5-star.
those
Yeah, I
watching
know.
in the audience.
A lot of people say that. Like, she
Art
doesn't really
is
look like a
already all
5-star
around
to
us.
me either. I was kind of surprised when they said she was going to be a 5-star. But she is. She's
Hey
a
there.
5-star.
I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event.
Did you know that when you start the game in the domain with Kaya, his artifacts are white because they are 1-star? I don't think I
Yes,
did
they
know
are.
that.
Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilou and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
Aw.
Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on
Sad.
anything else. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Yeah, that got dark quick.
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
Relax. We're here with Nilou.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
She busy.
Is that embroidery?
She a busy
No.
lady.
Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric.
An
An ordinary piece of fabric
fabric.
that we use in a show.
Why is she
Sorry.
being so
I
suspicious?
really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about?
Why is she being so sus?
Oh well, it's none of our business.
Cassie works tonight, but I want to play Fork Knife. Right, I know. Cassie was just in here. She just left to go get some food. But she was saying that she was really sad that she wasn't going to get to play tonight. I do think that Dustin and I are going to get on and play some. I don't know what time though, because I know after the stream, like, we're going to want to watch some of our YouTube guys that are doing Halloween stuff, and then we're going to try to find a scary movie to watch, and then like maybe after all that we'll probably play. But yeah, Cassie was like, I can't play, but she did say she could probably play tomorrow night, which I think we'll probably be playing tomorrow night also. So I think that's kind of the plan, that we might be playing some with Cassie tomorrow night, because she's very sad that she's been working nights. Hello, Nilou.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
Oh,
As it is,
Paimon.
all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Aw.
Right.
Nilou is so encouraging
Alright.
and so sweet.
Maybe this will help.
I wish that this
Everyone,
little
over
thing
here.
on our head could be
And I
something that
have
we could put on
something
all of the
great to tell you
characters.
all.
It's so cute.
Wait. I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax.
I think
Deep
I've accepted all
in
friend requests
and
that have come in recently.
Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
This lady gotta get more confidence.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah.
She looks very
It
nervous.
feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like Nilou's trying to ease her through.
Actually,
Hello,
Inaya had
John.
prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Happy Halloween.
Woohoo!
I don't have a Halloween
We're gonna get our
costume,
first
so I just
present
decided to
from
wear
Missy
my little Luna Kigu.
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be
Yes,
afraid.
have some confidence.
You've got this.
You can do it.
Uh,
I don't know why this is a story
Mr.
quest about
Zubair
Anaya,
here?
but... Oh, what's that?
Sheikh
face?
Zubair,
What's that
this
face?
is an urgent notice from the academia.
What's happening?
This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Why? What is wrong with
Condescending
them?
guy. What's
We're just trying to have a get-together with friends, and they're like,
Since
this must
Zubair
stop.
Theater has long violated the academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt
Oh,
all
yeah? From
operations
Demon Slayer?
and dismiss
Is
all
that
staff
someone
members
from Demon
within
Slayer?
30 days. After which, you will report to the
I
academia.
haven't
for
gotten to
further
watch all of
punishment.
Demon Slayer. I've only seen a few episodes.
why force us to do this
But
all
I
of a
do want to
sudden?
finish it eventually. I'm on My Hero right
Little
now,
girl,
though.
This is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
These guys
You
suck.
seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
If the theater actually gets demolished, many people would become displaced.
Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
Sad.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
Yeah, agreed.
I also don't know how we can stop them.
It's always the
I do not
academia
wish to
doing
explain
something.
everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will, the answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Father?
Huh? Father? Their family?
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
Father?
This is strictly business.
Tomorrow
It has
is
nothing
November.
to do with
That
where
is
you
true.
are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless
Today's
arguments.
Christopher
Wrap
Bevan's
everything
birthday. Oh, that's cool.
And make preparations to shut down at once.
Bright, yeah, I'll let you know if we're playing later. I'll definitely ping you in the
Why
Discord.
is he always like that?
So
quite the
she's
misfortune,
like
but
going
there's
against her
nothing we can do.
family
That's it for
by
today,
being
everyone.
here.
Let's clean up.
That's crazy.
I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
That's probably why she doesn't feel like she's a part of the community yet.
The storms
But
that
everybody
come out
seems
of
to
the
be
blue
accepting
are always
her.
the hardest to deal with.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
Sad.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming.
Watch me after doing this
Paimon
quest,
just
getting out
wishes
Eula
she
and
could
getting
have at least
vengeance.
gotten to the food.
Eula and
Isn't
her
that guy said
vengeance.
true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts.
Don't remind me November is here.
But
My
if
date of
that's all
birth
it
is
is,
coming up.
There's also no
Bright.
reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
Be excited, Bright. Another year. You made it.
After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right?
Like, she probably wants to just ignore them.
Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
That won't solve the underlying problem.
That's
And
true.
we won't always be here. Both
I'll
of those
try to think
statements
of
are true.
something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do? What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else?
Oh,
Or
Paimon.
we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
I think a scholar once told me that differences can be settled through a debate.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but
So we just
How
need
would
to
that
prove
work
that the
in this
theater's
case?
existence has value.
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's
I just want it to
father
be
that the
cold already.
Academia's
Give me
position
give me
doesn't
sweater
hold
weather. I
water,
know it's been a
then we
little
won't have a
cooler,
reason
but it's
to
still not
demolish the
cold.
theater.
But
I
it has
see.
been nice that the temperature has been a lot
Defeating
lower
him in a
lately.
debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get
Huh?
to help?
Me?
Nilou?
No. I'm
Nilou's
a little
gonna do
worse
the
at
debate.
arguments. I can't debate.
Debates aren't arguments. You debate to prove that you are right.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
Nilou's gonna do a debate.
theater
I
holds a
hated
special meaning in
debates.
all
I
of our
never liked
hearts.
debates.
It's
I hated
irreplaceable.
speech class.
But I just don't know.
I hated debates.
really take
I do
on
not
such a
like getting
huge
up in front of
responsibility?
people and talking. I don't like doing any of that. So it was like the worst thing for me. Every time I had to do a class, like a speech class where you had to like debate and stuff. No. I'd be like Nilou. I'd be like, no. Someone else can definitely do it. I feel like there's got to be someone else.
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
No.
Thanks, you two. All right, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Let's go. Nilou's gonna do a debate. Gather everybody and get the situation straight. What do we do? What does it mean, gather everybody? I guess
Trying
that was it.
to
Okay.
best the Academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
Yeah, listen.
I am in favor
listen
of
to
such
her.
a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the Academia that we have some fight in us.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with. He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Sorry, I ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
There is nothing in this world that is impossible. Success comes from hard work.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response, but I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way.
Yeah, you gotta at least fight. You gotta try.
And let our voices be heard.
You can't just be like, okay, yeah, sure, demolish it.
Should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself.
You got this, Nilou.
But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
That's
Let's
right,
do
Miss
it.
Nilou. Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail.
Cute.
Make him eat dirt.
The music in the back? Yeah, I know. It's really
too.
good.
We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Well said back there, Nilou.
Collect the thoughts
thought that I might
of
have said
theater
a bit
members.
too
3.
much.
Okay, so maybe this guy?
When the day comes, I'll get my friends and the theater's customers to come and support Nilou. If anything goes wrong, I'll have them scream and shout and drown out whatever Sharif says. I can't do that? Fine.
Yeah, I don't think
of
that's
something
really
else.
allowed in a debate.
I've gained a whole new level of respect for you. Inaya was right. It's true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilou. It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything. After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilou without doing anything to help. She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
I need people's thoughts.
Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation. Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
This might have been something to do with Inaya.
Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us.
Aww.
If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure,
Welcome
then
back,
I have
Kazi.
failed
I got
in
free
my
food.
duty
The lady
as
was
a
like, I don't
manager.
like charging other employees for
In
food because we
summary,
working
you
hard
need
and whatnot.
sufficient
Oh,
confidence
nice.
and strict adherence
That's
to the
awesome,
rules.
Kazi.
At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once
That
you're
is
done
probably
chatting,
true.
do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Oh my
Do
god.
we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible.
Aww.
With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about
Now
leaving
time for
your
a dolphin
theater, Mr.
show.
Zubair.
Cool, Cassie.
I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her.
Like who?
Do your best. We'll do all that we can.
Like who?
And leave the rest to fate.
Coming more and more like who?
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia.
Heck yeah.
And that reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soreen, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Soreen and Abi are happy. And Soreen has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Soreen have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Soreen and Abi. Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner. Good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you, but you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
She's already a first-rate adventurer.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement.
We all believe in you, Nilou.
I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
I wonder how this debate is gonna work. Like, are we gonna really get to see it, or... What about this guy? Is this guy the other one we gotta talk to?
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
Oh!
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
This
We
again?
probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the art.
Oh, so, So
I
basically,
don't know how to
hold
explain
on, let me
it,
stop the autoplay
but
so I
all I
can
know is that
explain.
when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy.
So basically, they had this theater performance that they are going to be doing. And this little like community that's within Sumeru, the academia really doesn't like them, like doesn't like their beliefs and like doesn't like the way they do stuff. And like Sumeru doesn't really they believe mainly in knowledge. And so they look at like theater and like dance and acting as something that is like meaningless and like isn't necessary because it doesn't add anything to, I guess, what they perceive as like knowledgeable, and like it doesn't add anything to anything, which I think is kind of crazy because art, I think, does definitely add to the world. So I think it's kind of weird that they're just like, no, this is meaningless. But that's what they think, and so they are like trying to shut it down. And so the guy like came. We found out that he's Anaya's father, the character that we saw that was being like sus. I don't know if you saw her. There's this character, she was being a little sus, and then we found out that she was just nervous because she was trying to make a gift for this like gift exchange thing that they were doing. And her dad is the guy from the academia that is coming to like try to like shut everything down. And so now we're trying to like fight back against the academia, and Nilou is going to debate him and try to give her reasons why she believes the theater is important and does have meaning and shouldn't be shut down. And that is where we're at. So we're trying to gather information from people on like why they feel like the theater in this place should not be like shut down.
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No, no. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own.
Yeah.
The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand.
You seem to have many stories of your own.
I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Bro.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they
Akumi? Did he just
captivated
say it
their
was
whole
mid?
audience. They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater, for this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way...
I mean, I guess I see where he's coming from.
Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
He's serious.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
We will do our best.
You really seem to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at
Oh,
heart.
we're going really far
He'll
away.
even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
Wait, let's let her finish. Is that it?
Wow.
Oh.
Paimon didn't think...
Continue. I swear, if I go to open this map and they start talking again, was that it? Where are we going? Oh, all the way down here. I was like, what the heck? I thought they were done. I thought we were done talking. I'm gonna eat a Starburst. No! I don't like either of these colors. I hate these Starburst packages. I guess I'll eat the orange one.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Thanks. Thanks, Tainari. This is why I say they talk too much. Yeah, they do. There's a lot of talking in these story quests. Wait. Why is there no... I've told you many times before, I isn't interested in joining you. Why don't we have a dialogue? I'm confused. Did I go to the wrong thing? I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip. Oh yeah, I did. What the heck? Why did it take me there? Why did it do that? What the heck? I was like, why are we going so far away? Yeah, we shouldn't have left. What the heck? Alright, Cassie, have fun. Dumb. I don't know why it sent me off to another quest. Like, why did it do that?
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Exactly.
Did he just tell them to? Did he just say that the academia needs to touch grass?
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The academia's recklessness won't get them
What?
any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others,
What
but
the
everyone
heck?
can equally appreciate art. They don't believe that? Send them my way. I got them beat on this side.
I never thought I would
Maybe you can prepare some
hear
questions
that
on the details of dance performance to make
phrase
things
in
harder for them at the
Genshin.
debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should
They need
do.
to touch more grass.
Ignore him.
Instead of
He's
books.
joking. Just do things your way.
Oh my
No
god.
matter what, we will always support you.
What the hell?
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
That was so funny.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts. Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Could she have started arguing with her father again?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
Calm
It's
down.
just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her
Oh.
father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
So even after we've decided to go for the debate, she still couldn't bring herself to support it?
And then she just quietly left afterward.
She's too harsh on herself.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start?
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
We'll find her. Are you done with work, Dustin? If you want to come join me, you can. Totally up to you, though. You can work on something if you need to.
are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Sounded like someone's being attacked by something.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Oh
Yes,
no.
We're almost there. Stay back!
Oh, I just realized we are playing as Nilou.
Inaya, don't be scared. We're coming to help.
Ooh.
Yeah. Dance with the waves.
Oh. I love her.
Oh. I gotta keep my balance.
I'm not gonna lie, when I did do her her trial, I was like, ooh, I really do like how she moves. Oh, it's so cool.
Emerge right now.
Allow me.
She's super cool.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If
Hello,
I'm gone,
Adrian. Welcome
then
in.
the situation will resolve itself.
Yeah, everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished.
Girl, you gotta let us try.
You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father.
Hold on. Dustin's asking me a question, everyone. I think I like the blushy one. I don't know, they're both cool. I think the blushy one.
My father
But I do like the
is an
mask too.
extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't satisfied.
Look,
Or
some
rather,
people just can't be.
He had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me,
You don't need to prove
it was
anything.
always as if
to
he was
him.
asking me, why aren't you a genius? Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off. That I could finally make father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me.
Sad.
But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side. You think you should be proud of third place? Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How
Sad.
horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes. As if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
This is
I
sad.
understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise.
Do I get to see them? Because I don't remember individually.
The most important thing about an experience is how
How
you
you
choose
to interpret it. Okay.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confirm.
No.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is an.
So I'm thinking this
The
one.
most important thing about an experience is
Submit.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that
Look
you
for the
worked so
silver
hard to
lining.
find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
You don't have to be so hard on yourself anymore.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him?
Exactly.
I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The
Yeah.
debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate. I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
Ooh.
All right, let's go.
She's like, I know how to get him. Go back to the city. What you doing over there? What you doing over there? You don't want to join me? You said no, I don't care about Nilou.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news.
Okay, what's gonna happen?
That should be everything. The only I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You got this, Nilou.
Nilou, talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win.
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer.
Is Cassie
cooler,
really
and more
working or
collected.
enjoying all the entertainments? So Cassie is not working right now. She said she went to work early because she didn't want to wait until later where the Uber rates would be like super high because it's Halloween night. So she just went up there early. And so that's why she's just hanging out and chilling right now. And then she'll be working later.
Yeah.
But
as
honestly, I
everyone's
mean,
represented.
when you work somewhere like
So
that, I
I'll
feel
need
like
to
it's
act
like
right.
both.
Even if I won't feel like it.
But right now, she really, for real, is
What's
just
left?
enjoying the entertainment.
Huh? What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think. How can I put this?
Art must first be appreciated by...
No.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater.
No.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art. Inaya really wants to win. Ah! Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
A bond.
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future,
She just loves
many
the
more
theater.
people will come to the theater and receive its blessing. And we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event, but Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is, they'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a weak point.
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got!
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take long for him to accept the debate. It is set for 2 days from now. Why are
2
you
days.
all smiling so much? Did something good happen?
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
I don't know if we have to do anything to win this debate. I'm hoping that we're not having to remember any specific prompts. I mean, I have been paying attention, but I'm still like, I don't know. I'm not good at debates. I'm not good at debates, people. We gotta wait 2 whole days. Two whole days. The wait time for some of these events, it's like the last one was 4 days. You had to wait 4 days. I was like, bro, like what? It'd be very interesting if we did not have this fast forward feature. I'm glad we have it.
Huh?
Until 1500? I gotta wait till 1500. That's it. Okay, 1523, sure. Was it Watcher with the paranormal investigations? I subbed to who y'all recommended, but I can't remember the other channel. I started watching Sam and Colby, lol. So yeah, Sam and Colby is the main one that they've been doing Hell Week. And then Watcher is the other one. They're doing Ghost Files. And I think the season just ended for Ghost Files. Is there another one? Is there another one happening? Or was that the last one? That was the last one. The last one that went up is the last one for that season of what they're doing. But it was really fun. Ghost Files and Watcher, like, we love them.
If you press the leaf between.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time.
A blink of an eye, because we fast
Preparations
forward.
with Nilou.
We fast forward
Hopefully
time,
they were
Paimon.
helpful.
Let's do this. I'm ready for this debate, bro. I'm ready to see what happens. Do we think Nilou can do it? do we think she can beat him in a debate? I think she's smarter than everyone thinks she is, for sure. She's just super caring.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am
Oh no,
a
okay, I'm
scholar
making
from
sure
the
I'm subbed to way
academia,
too many
I
people
will
and it got
serve as
lost.
this debate's adjudicator.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality.
Can she do it?
I will neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias.
Okay.
I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value.
I don't understand how they can think that, like, theater and art.
We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilou stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilou. First,
God dang it, we're gonna have to
carefully
select
analyze what
answers,
he
aren't
said.
we?
He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards.
Okay, I think what's his name said something about that.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing
Nope,
the
not
theater.
that one.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
No.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
Let's try that.
In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening?
Yeah.
Why is someone from the Academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all
Okay.
performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding.
We're like full on doing a debate.
Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process. And guiding this process is the academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared.
We got this.
If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
Oh man, I don't know.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
No.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Maybe that?
Inaya really wants to win. The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the... Everyone is free to appreciate art. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously
Art must first be appreciated by...
Maybe.
Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works.
This one's making me think.
If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would
Everyone's
only
like,
be
yeah,
forcing people
get
to
him,
watch something they
Nilou.
don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
Oh?
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs. Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law, so you must now pay the price for your transgression.
What did we
This course
violate?
of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings, or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff.
Okay, so then this guy, I think it was this one.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater.
Let's try this.
Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah, get him.
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is precedent for this. So long as this
Different
matter
ways
is
to
discussed
apply the
within the
rules.
Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right?
She still can't let her guard down.
You're right. Stay focused, Nilou.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
Bro, he just sees this
What
as
you
like
say
a
isn't true at
transactional
all.
process. It's not. It's not about that.
Nilou?
Right. I need to keep calm, but he... just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't just a performance venue to us.
No. Theater's value? I think this one.
The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all. Zubair Theater isn't
Aw, he
simply
fell
a
asleep. It's
performance
okay.
venue to us.
It's
It
late
means
for
more
you.
than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore, but she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Soren, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit,
What?
and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them,
My freaking head
for
keeps
every
falling.
single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction.
Nilou might be setting him up.
So Nilou's got him?
Good. He said what he said. Then, but is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else because of her painful past.
We're gonna have to go for
She
it.
already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned,
Sumeru
those
would be
relationships
peaceful without the
would have
Academia,
no more
for
reason to
real.
continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations,
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Oh, Nilou's like, oh.
Inaya,
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Nilou's face, yeah, I was like, oh.
What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you.
I feel like this is
over
Anaya's
and over.
story quest.
The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
Aww.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake.
No, yo just gave a whole story to some
Zubair
NPC.
Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. However, it is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Don't understand.
Does that mean we've won?
Did we win?
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
He couldn't disown her.
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Anaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though.
I don't ever want to do this again.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool!
Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
Alright, let's talk to Nilou. You did it! You won!
Oh, it's you. Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you.
Now that I've heard everyone else's stories, I want to hear yours.
I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right? Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child.
Here we go. We're gonna learn about her now.
There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact. Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly
This
begin
really
a
took a
dance
lot out
will
of me,
for
though.
sure
You
be
barely
filled with
did
the
anything in
blessings
your
of
own
everyone's
story.
happiness.
Yeah, this
She
the
wasn't
story
looking
quest
for
is
flowers
like
and applause.
you're
All
barely
she
you're just
wanted
listening.
was
Really,
to see
honestly.
her audience smile. Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end.
Looks like you won't have to worry anymore.
Although, I do have a small regret. Yeah, even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other. Before he left, Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to.
That really is a shame.
Yeah, but I still hope that things can change. It never hurts to have hope. You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might see Inaya on the stage.
Oh?
Are you so worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
Wait. Why does it say wait for the debate 2 days later? What? What's happening? I'm so confused. Sharif quit the debate, and the theater finally avoided the fate of being demolished. However, the seemingly perfect ending has left a little regret.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
What's happening?
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on, so please give her your support.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by.
A lot of things come together to make it happen. Bless you, Dusty.
Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination? Huh? What do you mean by that?
I think he intentionally gave us a chance.
You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilou and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate. Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
What's happening? I thought it was over.
Oh, it's you two.
What is
I don't have
going
much
on?
to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Oh, he just came to look around.
Are you looking?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes.
Why are they trying to make us feel bad for this guy?
Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again? But... Huh?
Oh.
You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back.
Nilou's a good friend.
Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Again, we're getting a cutscene for Inaya.
Oh,
I thought we
yes,
were gonna get a
Inaya.
cutscene to tell us
I
the
have
story of
something
Nilou.
I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it.
Huh?
You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
This cutscene is just about the NPC.
Father.
What is going on here? Inaya, the new 4-star Genshin character.
They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Is that a stage? Is that for our teapot?
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa.
They did her dirty. Yeah, I feel like this whole story's just been about Inaya.
Polished.
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Raykar and Miss Nadia made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Cute. I'm just like, I feel like this story was way more about an NPC than it was freaking Nilou. Like, what? Okay. Interesting. Well, we've completed it. We're all done. I do have some other little world quests that I'm going to probably work on over the next, I'll probably play more tonight, maybe a little bit tomorrow, and try to get some of these other things done. But everything I feel like for the Archon quest is good to go, and I'm very excited to play it. So yeah, I'm just like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the update. I'm so excited to see what the heck is going to happen. I'm so excited for the new boss fight and Nahida, and I can't wait for the second part of the update when we can get Layla also. I'm just very excited about this update that's coming, and I cannot wait. So I wanted to make sure that all characters that I thought might be a part of it are like free and good to go, and we've done all their story quests, because sometimes also I feel like I don't feel like with this one it would have really been an issue, but sometimes I feel like if you kind of move on with Archon quests before you do story quests, it, like, I don't know, it just kind of feels like it messes up the order of things. So I just wanted to make sure that I felt like the main stuff for these characters were good to go so that we could go into the Archon quest with no issues. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm going to go ahead and end it here because I am going to go watch some scary movies with Dustin, and we're going to just like hang out for Halloween night. I hope everyone has a good Halloween. Let me go ahead and switch to chatting so we don't hear Tainari just talking in the background. I hope everyone has a really good Halloween. If you're doing anything tonight, make sure you be safe and just, you know, have fun. And yeah, I'm going to watch some scary movies and probably play some Fortnite. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a good night. Goodbye. See ya on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.